All right, welcome back. We've made a switch. The two Josephs, they've left, and Babatunde Ogushiku joins us now. I will spend a few minutes we have left talking chess, learning the game, and knowing what's going on the domestic scene. So let me welcome you, Tunde. It's been a while we've done this together.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
It has.
But
Happy New Year.
Yeah. but let me welcome you and also ask you what is going on the domestic scene, talking about chess.
Well, on the domestic scene, we have a lot of guys working on chess in schools. We've had a number of instructors come up, a number of schools coming up to engage chess instructors, and at the same time we're having the elections ringing all around. The Chess Players Association of Nigeria will be having their elections in May. The Nigerian Chess Federation will be having their elections March and April. So and
that will affect, I mean, how things go.
Exactly.
In 2017.
Exactly. That's the key thing. How things go with chess in 2017 depends largely on who is leading the chess industry. And at the same time, there was a switch of Secretary General in the Nigerian Chess Federation. The overall head of the sporting body actually decided to change the Secretary General of the Federation. And, well, a number of these chess in schools things is what we're going to be working on this year. Developing talent, ensuring that the talents that are developed are nurtured, and at the same time, there's this tournament coming up tomorrow in Abuja, the Chess in Schools tournament in Abuja at the Olumau School. It's going to be very interesting to see all these kids.
What's the criteria for participation?
Basically, be in the school.
That's just it. No fees.
No fees, to the best of my knowledge. No fees, but all these kids enjoy playing chess, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they eventually go ahead to ensure that they get the best out of the kids.
All right, Tunde, we're going to break now. I know there's still so much to talk about, but let's go on a quick break. We'll be back for more Sports Tonight. Welcome back. We're on the home stretch now. Babatunde Ogushiku is still with me. We're talking chess all the way. And today, you were talking about things happening on the domestic scene. Before you say any other thing, join whatever response you're going to give me with questions that people ask about when a child should actually start
playing chess.
Or when a child
learning
should, start having a board and play the game.
I believe it all depends on how adaptable the kid is to
interest, basically.
Interest, yeah, basically. When a child is 1 year old and is seeing his parents or her parents play chess and all that, obviously the interest. Exactly. And at the same time, probably most kids start at around 4 or 5
on the average
to start learning chess.
And at that stage, they can identify
the pieces and even understand how the pieces move.
But they can't make moves at that stage.
They can actually make moves at that stage. The only thing is just having the right set of instructors, and at the same time, getting to know what their strengths are, what the strengths of the kids are, and at the same time.
So a 5-year-old is ripe enough?
Is ripe enough to learn.
Not play?
Not necessarily play internationally, but learn.
No, I mean, play maybe leisurely.
Yeah, the kid can actually play leisurely. At 5, 6, yes.
Doesn't matter who they're playing against.
It doesn't matter who they're playing against.
All right, let's still, come back home. You were talking about. You wanted to talk about the
First Ladies Chess Cup.
Well, what's it all about?
It's actually about the first tournament that would be all ladies, and it will be the first knockout tournament in Nigeria. And it's going to be very, very interesting to see some of these people, some of these top ladies that have been in the game, stepped out of the game, coming back into the game to actually ensure that this tournament goes all the way and becomes a major success. The tournament is going to be holding in Ibadan, and we'll see how it goes. And going on the continental scene,
quickly.
Yes, we have the Africa Zone 4.4 chess tournament, which was postponed actually from March the 14th to 23rd to April 20th to 30th. And it's going to be very good to see the players that will turn up in that event. Invitations are going to be sent out to the top 5 players in Nigeria to represent at that level. And we'll see who eventually comes out the winner of that tournament, because the winner of that tournament becomes the person that will represent the Western region of Africa at the Chess World Cup this year. And it's a major, major thing.
All right, few seconds now. Let's go global.
Yes.
I'm paid you're not talking about Magnus Carlsen, but let's talk global now.
Yes. The women's international, the women's World Chess Championship, it's been very, very interesting. Uyifan dropped off. She decided not to compete in this tournament because she was, well, she has always been contesting FIDE. But then we have another Chinese on the scene, actually winning the tournament, Tan Zhongyi, winning the women's World Chess Championship. It's very, very awesome for
so Uyifan is off the scene now.
Uyifan, yes, off the scene in the female section, but still very, very much
General.
on the scene. She actually played in the FIDE Men's Grand Prix just recently, finishing with 4 points out of a possible 9, and it was very, very good to see her play.
All right. Unfortunately, we've run out of time. I want to thank you for your time on the show. Hopefully, we'll do this again next week. And I also want to say a big thank you to you for watching. We'll be back with a bigger and better package next week. Till then, bye-bye now.